Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit from OdissaTV.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First the headlines. Election process for bypoll for the lone Rajya Sabha seat begins. Odisha Legislative Assembly issues formal notification for filling up of nominations. CBSE issues notification for JEE Main 2016. Online filling of form from 1st December and offline exam on 3rd April. Congress lambasts ruling BJD for submitting incomplete and biased memorandum to centre on drought situation in Odisha. 9 including 6 kids meet watery grave in separate incidents in Odisha during the auspicious Kartik Purnima celebrations. Odisha Contract Teachers Association blocks road at Master Canteen in Bhubaneswar protesting government's decision to cancel the appointments of contractual teachers. And noted physicist and Padma Shri awardee Trilochan Pradhan conferred with prestigious Kalinga Samman 2014. Now the details. Election process for bypoll for the lone Rajya Sabha seat, which fell vacant after death of BJD's Kalpataru Das, began on Thursday as the Odisha Legislative Assembly issued a formal notification for filling up of nominations. The process of nomination filling will continue till 3rd December. Verification of papers is on 4th December and the last date of withdrawal of nominations is on 7th December. The bypoll for Rajya Sabha seat from Odisha would be held on 14th December. Sources said looking at the number of BJD legislators in the state assembly, winning of the ruling party's candidate is for sure. However, rumours have gained momentum about who will be BJD's RS candidate as the ruling party has not yet named anyone for election to the upper house. From Western Odisha, BJD Vice President and former Minister Prasanna Acharya is being touted as the frontrunner for the ruling party's RS candidate. From Southern Odisha, names of Planning Board Vice Chairman N. Bhaskar Rao and former Minister Rabi Nanda are being discussed. Similarly, from Coastal Odisha, Maheshwar Mahanti and Pratap Dev are also being discussed as likely candidates. Moreover, Padma Vibhushan Raghunath Mahapatra, who was backed by BJD in the previous RS election and lost to Congress leader Ranjit Biswal, might also be considered by BJD to acknowledge his achievement.
सभापति श्री पटनायक या निष्पत्ति ने निश्चित भाव किए ना किए हेबे से आधारटा दल सभापति और आमर जो पॉलिटिकल अफेयर्स कमिटी अच्छी ताको अधीनस्थ ताके संगे आलोचना विमर्श करी
संपर्क रे सभापति पचारन से ही ऑथराइज्ड वर्तमान सुधा ऐसा करके आलोचना है नहीं मो पगे निर्दिष्ट तथ्य नहीं राज्य सभापति पचारले से कोई.
The Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE on Thursday issued notification for Joint Entrance Examination 2016. As per the notification, students seeking admission to engineering courses can fill up forms online from 1st December by visiting the official website of JEE, www.jemain.nic.in. The last date for online filling up of forms is 31st December. The offline test for JEE Main will be held on 3rd April, whereas online test for the entrance examination would be conducted on 9th and 10th April, the notification stated. The candidates who will qualify the entrance examination will get a chance to take admission in NIT and IIT, including all government and private engineering colleges. However, students seeking admission to IITs will have to clear JEE Advanced examination, which will be conducted by the CBSE later. Tushar Kantnath, OJEE chairman, said the CBSE has issued a notification for JEE Main 2016 on its website www.jemain.nic.in. Like previous years, this year candidate will be also selected on the basis of 40% career mark and 60% entrance mark. The Odisha government has not yet issued any notification regarding its participation in JEE Main this year. However, students will be admitted through the All India Entrance Test for admission to engineering courses this year, also like the previous 2 years. The state government will issue a notification in this regard soon, Nath added.
प्रीवियस ईयर भाया रूल गुड़ा सेम रखिंट सो 1 डिसेंबर 31 डिसेंबर पर्यंत अच्छी ऑनलाइन एप्लिकेशन स्टूडेंट मैंने अप्लाई करेंगे एंड फी स्ट्रक्चर एंड अदर थिंग्स आर गिवन ऑन द नोटिफिकेशन आउ कैंडिडेट मैंने यहाँ क्लीयर मैंने अवेयर होकर रही सो दैट 1 डिसेंबर रे ऑनलाइन एप्लिकेशन खोलिले से सब अप्लाई करेंगे सो दिस इज द कंडीशन आउ इन द नोटिस इटसेल्फ जो पार्टिसिपेटिंग स्टेट अच्छा से ओडिशार नेम इज ऑलरेडी इंक्लूसिव तार रीजन होची लास्ट 2 इयर्स है ओडिशा जेहेतु जेई मेन पार्टिसिपेट करी फॉर ओन स्टेट एडमिशन ऑल्सो तेणु से बाय डिफॉल्ट अच्छी बट गवर्नमेंट रे आमर डिटेल डिस्कशन है कि फाइनल नोटिफिकेशन विल कम तापर आम अवेयरनेस नोटिस टू ऑल कैंडिडेट देदेबू रिगार्डिंग आवर एडमिशन प्रोसेस.
The Odisha Contract Teachers Association on Thursday staged a road blockade at Master Canteen in Bhubaneswar, protesting government's decision to cancel the appointments of 4,000 contractual teachers done in 2015 June. Vehicular movement was disrupted by the act. The teachers' body is scheduled to gheraw the Chief Minister's residence, Naveen Nivas, and Mass Education Minister's residence, alleging irresponsible attitude of state government towards the appointment of the contractual teachers. Earlier on 23rd November, around 4,000 contractual teachers in state took to the streets in protest of state government's decision to cancel their appointments over irregularities. Notably, the state government had published advertisements in 2014 for recruitment of 5,364 contractual teachers, challenging which several petitions were filed in Odisha Administrative Tribunal, OAT, alleging anomalies in the eligibility criteria related to age, educational qualification and reservation. Later, the Odisha High Court stayed the order of tribunal on 11th June 2015 over the recruitment. Despite the stay, the government appointed the teachers on contractual basis. Contempt of court petitions were filed in the High Court, acting on which the court served show cause notices on School and Mass Education Department. The state government on Friday had informed the Odisha High Court that it would cancel all the appointments of contractual teachers done in the academic session of 2014-15. 3 antique idols made of stone were allegedly stolen from Chandrasekharju temple located at Kapilas in Dhenkanal district. The matter came to light after the priest of the temple did not find the site deities inside the temple in the morning on Thursday. According to the sources, the stolen antiques are Lord Ganesh, Goddess Durga and Bhairavi, which are around 700 years old and around 3 feet to 4 feet in height. Meanwhile, temple administration has filed a complaint in this regard at Gondia police station. Notably, in December last year, some miscreants had theft ornaments of Goddess Parvati from the temple. 3 days after bringing out a white paper on farmer suicides in the state, the Congress on Wednesday came down heavily on the ruling BJD for submitting an incomplete and biased memorandum to center on drought situation in Odisha. In a public hearing in Bhubaneswar, which was attended by 16 families of the deceased peasants, the party took a dig at the ruling party for not drafting the drought report meticulously. I take pity to say that the state government has drafted a report on farmer suicides without meeting the family of a single deceased farmer. And this shows that the ruling government has no sympathy for the farmers of the state and it is only shedding tears on their deaths. Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee OPCC President Prashad Harichandan said. Lambasting the party for failing to present facts about the farmers' condition in the report, he said the report was completely biased. However, BJD was prompt to downplay the allegations. Based on collectors' field information, the report has been drafted. If the Congress party has any specific case, they are welcome, BJD spokesperson Pratap Jaina said. Senior BJP leader and Union Tribal Welfare Minister Joel Oram on Wednesday asked the Odisha government to find proper ways to solve the problems of the farmers. Here in Odisha, the problem is not on the central assistance. The problem is the state government has failed to give proper assurance to the farmers. Another issue is that the officials till date have not met any farmers of the drought-hit districts to know their problems. As a result, the hapless farmers finding no alternative are forced to commit suicide, Oram told reporters in Bhubaneswar. He also said, in most cases it has been found that the farmers have committed suicide after failing to repay the loan they had borrowed from the cooperative banks or the money lenders. The state government has indirectly admitted this as the primary cause of the suicide, he added. Reacting to Oram's statement, BJD spokesperson Amar Prasad Satpathy said the state government is discharging its duty responsibly. The state government is taking steps to compensate the farmers who have sustained crop loss. Stress is now given on alternative measures to enable the farmers to eke out their livelihood, Satpathy said.
राज्य सरकार जो जो प्रकार भरोसा दबा कथा जो जो प्रकार आश्वासना दबा कथा आ ऑफिसर माने जो प्रकार चासी मानकर पाखरे पहुंची तांकू साहस दबा कथा से कामटी हे नाही सेति पय हताश हेकरी चासी आत्महत्या रिपोर्ट रे एतकी लोक कोऑपरेटिव लोन नैथिले एतकी लोक ए लोन नैथिले से कथाटा तो मानि जति तो सेति पय से ऋण हमर कहवार अर्थ होची ऋण बजरे चासी आत्महत्या करूची
9, including 6 kids, met watery grave in separate incidents in Odisha during the auspicious Kartik Purnima on Wednesday. 2 girl children drowned in Sano Genguti River at Sakuntalapur village in Jajpur district when they were trying to collect tiny boats which were set afloat on the occasion of Kartik Purnima. Similar kind of incident was reported in Balasore district where 2 brothers drowned in a pond while collecting tiny boats in Bodabhanga village under Khontapada police limits. While one of the deceased was 7 years old, the other one was of 3 years. In Kendrapada district, a boy kid met watery grave in Chapali Canal in Mahakalapada who was collecting paper boats while a 4-year-old drowned in a pond in Kamada in Derabish area. In another tragic incident, 2 women and a girl child drowned in Ib River when a boat while carrying them capsized near Khait village in Jharsuguda district. While the fire tenders fished out the body of women, efforts are on to trace out the missing kid and another woman. A day after the murder of Balakrishna Patra, former chairman of Buguda NAC in Ganjam district, the local police on Wednesday claimed to have found some clues in course of their investigation. Talking to OTV, DIG Southern Range Amitabh Thakur, who is presently monitoring the case, said the police have got some vital clues linked to this case. On the basis of these clues, we have formed 3 special teams, of which 1 team has been sent outside the district. He said the police during preliminary investigation have found the involvement of 2 persons in the crime. Going by the statement of an eyewitness, these 2 persons, after stopping the vehicle of Patra, had an altercation with him. Later, they opened fire at him. After Patra fell down from his bike, the duo again fired at him from point-blank range. The post-mortem report has stated that the deceased had bore 6 to 7 bullet injuries. On the basis of authentic information, there has been much progress in the investigation, the DIG said. It may be recalled that Patra was shot dead in the broad daylight on Tuesday while he was on the way to his house.
हमको बहुत किछि सुराग मिली छी से सुराग सब को बेस करी के हमें 3टा टीम करी छु गोटे टीम को हमें जिला बाहर को भी पठेई छु और जहां हमें आशा करू छु बहुत शीघ्र केस क्रैक हे जिवो काहे कि बहुत किछि ठोस सुराग मिली छी.
The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) on Wednesday carried out searches at 19 places across the country, including 6 in Orissa, in connection with Nirmal Infra Group chit fund scam. Official sources said the investigating agency officials are conducting searches at the company's offices in Soro and Salipur. Residences of the company's officials are also being searched, the sources added. Last week, the agency had searched 19 locations in Orissa and West Bengal at the official and residential premises of directors of Infinity Realcon Chit Fund Company. The agency searched the offices of Infinity Realcon at 2 places in Orissa and 17 places in West Bengal, sources said. They said residential premises of its directors, Pranab Mukherjee, Sarbari Mukherjee, Prabir Mukherjee, Soman Malik, Parthapratim Mukherjee were searched. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Wednesday conferred the Kalinga Samman 2014 on physicist and Padma Shri Trilochan Pradhan for popularizing science among the common man. Pradhan is considered an iconic personality and role model for others in the field of advanced scientific research, particularly in the field of physical sciences. The next generation should follow his ideals to spread the wings of scientific temper so that the common man gets the benefits of scientific and technological developments, Patnaik said. Since 2010, the Kalinga Foundation Trust has been presenting the Kalinga Samman to people who have contributed to the growth and popularization of science and technology in Odisha. So far, 6 outstanding people, including Pradhan, have been awarded, said Patnaik. Continuous innovation in science and technology has greatly molded our lifestyle. Science is a powerful instrument which can bring enduring solutions to our crucial socio-economic and environmental challenges, the Chief Minister said.
ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ମୋତେ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କଲେ ମୁଁ ଭାବିଲି ମୁଁ ସାଧାରଣ ଲୋକ ପାଇଁ କ'ଣ କରିଛି ସୋ ଏଥିରେ ଖୁସି ହେବା କଥା ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲି ମୁଁ ଖୁସି ହେଇଛି ତା ଛଡ଼ା ଏ ଯେଉଁ ଗ୍ଲେୟାର ଅଫ୍ ପବ୍ଲିସିଟି ଚିଫ୍ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଆସିଲେ ଦେଲେ ଏତେ ପିଲା ଆସିଲେ ଏତେ ଲୋକ ଆସିଲେ ଶୁଣିଲେ ମୁଁ ଯାହା କହିଲି ଯେଉଁ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡ଼ା କହିଲି ସେଥିରୁ ବହୁତ କଥା ସେ ଶିଖିଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିରୁ ଦେଖିଲି ଯେ ନାଇଁ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା ମୋତେ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା।
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again. Election process for bypoll for the lone Rajya Sabha seat begins. Odisha Legislative Assembly issues formal notification for filling up of nominations. CBSE issues notification for JEE Main 2016. Online filling of form from 1st December and offline exam on 3rd April. Congress lambasts ruling BJD for submitting incomplete and biased memorandum to centre on drought situation in Odisha. 9 including 6 kids meet watery grave in separate incidents in Odisha during the auspicious Kartik Purnima celebrations. Odisha Contract Teachers Association blocks road at Master Canteen in Bhubaneswar protesting government's decision to cancel the appointments of contractual teachers. And noted physicist and Padma Shri awardee Trilochan Pradhan conferred with prestigious Kalinga Samman 2014. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.